Like a scrapbook, creative and unique. Scrapbooking is a method of basically putting precious memories or anything that you really like or anything that interests you into a form of a book. So lots of people use it just for their interest. They put in book recipes, they put in pictures, obviously, because that's the main idea of a scrapbook, but you could put anything else. And they also journal inside, just to keep people updated on how like their memory was like, or what this recipe is about, kind of thing. I associate myself with scrapbooking because it's my way of expressing my feelings and my creativity to others in a creative way. So scrapbooking is really interesting in my life just because it's been there for a while. But yeah, scrapbooking is important to the way of an individual's interest in creativity. Obviously, scrapbooking is a piece of art, or it's a form of art, so it goes under the art culture. I'll first explain how it represents creativity, and then I'll explain how it basically, it's a way for an individual to express their interests and feelings. And then I'll explain how I relate myself to this culture, to this art culture, basically. Scrapbooking represents a form of art, and it is an enhancer for an individual's personality, like I said before. Scrapbooking is a creative way to express yourself, especially it's really cool because when you scrapbook, you're basically cutting out different patterns, using different colors, putting in pictures, and just putting it onto a page that you really like and enjoy. And there are like many different ways to make a scrapbook. Like, not everyone uses the same ideas. Like, they'll, for example, they'll have like the same layout. Like on Google, they'll have like pictures up here and then you put your writing down here. But that doesn't mean that everyone's scrapbook is gonna look the same, just because they haven't relived the same memories as they did, unless you were there with like that actual person. Many people use it, obviously, to put precious memories inside there, and they use their own imagination and originality. So for example, if I get all of these stickers and stuff and I want to use it for my school year, I would put those stickers in there as an enhancer. So that's how it enhances a person's individuality. But also I use my own ideas and stuff to create onto that page. When scrapbooking, one has to think outside of the box. So basically, with the page, so for example, the page of the layout will be probably similar to something as in like pictures here and then like letters or stickers and stuff like that onto the page. But every page usually has to have a specific theme. So the theme of the page would be like, oh, blah, blah, football game in high school, or recipe of making pie. And they make that specifically for that page, which is pretty cool. And they also individuals use their art side into it just because it's part of the art culture and it's really obvious that it's a scrapbook. So you have to use your imagination for it. The layouts of the page are also going to be original just because each and every page shouldn't be the same, basically. Like, you shouldn't have one page about yourself and then the next page about yourself and have them look exactly the same. That just makes the book boring. So usually scrapbooks are not meant to be boring. They're just supposed to be like, ooh, look at that sticker. Oh crap, look at that one. Okay, so it's like something like that. And now I'm going to explain how I represent my culture, or myself, into the art culture with scrapbooking. It's been in my life since I was 10, and it's been there for a long time. Ever since I was 10, I was given a present, and it was basically like a scrapbooking set. So I had a scrapbook. It had like all these little embellishments and colors and markers and like creative cutting scissors and stuff, and it was just, I started scrapbooking and I haven't stopped since. And I could tell you, since I was 10, they came out really bad, but I've gotten so much better. And like I said, I make my pages different, and I really like it like that just because I don't want to seem repetitive in my books. I probably made about 8 or 9 books already, and they take a lot of time, but it's actually fun. Like, it's like my way of showing my expression in creative ways. For example, like, I have this book, and this is supposed to be semi-done, but there's nothing inside it right now, and it's basically supposed to fill out. Okay, so by the end of my freshman year, I'm supposed to finish this book, and by the end of summer, I should be able to finish the book and put in everything. And then how I do it is, like, the next year, as my sophomore year starts, then I have my whole year into that, like, into another book. And then it goes on and on and on. So, like, I've been doing that since I was 10 until now. So, and then I also did like another one, but that was just for somebody else. And I don't know, it's my way of expressing myself, and it's like adrenaline feeling, just because it's like, oh, blah blah, like a football player has put their touchdown, they feel good. So I'm just like, I accomplished a book, so I feel good. And so it's just something like that. And I really hope you guys have a better understanding, just because I don't think you guys have seen a lot of people scrapbook, right? Because I'm pretty sure you guys have it. And so, like, it's just one thing. Like, you guys have seen lots of artists painting and lots of artists, like, drawing and stuff like that. But scrapbooking is just another way of, another form of art. And so that's how I discuss it. It's another form of art, and how it can explain an individual's, like, creativity and feelings and personality in a creative way. And I also explained how I relate to it. And I'm just going to end it with a quote saying, life is a scrapbook waiting for it to be put on paper. Thank you.